What a close fight, my God. So Tommy Fury just won by 1 point. Personally, I actually think it was a draw. I think KSI won the first three with confidence, I can say that. Tommy Fury was only deducted 1 point for hitting KSI like 5 or 6 times in the back of the head, which is just fucking ridiculous. Only 1 point deducted for that. It should have easily been at least 2 points. And considering he kept on doing it, it's just absurd to me. Anyway, KSI, all my respect. I think 100% KSI is going to get appealed. He did a little speech at the end. I'm going to throw it in at the end of this video just so you guys can see it if it is out. If not, doing a video on it tomorrow. But holy shit, what a robbery. KSI's style in fighting, insane. I've never seen a fighting style like that in my life. He was not joking when he was saying that he was different. I know a lot of people were saying it's cringe when he was saying that stuff, but he was actually different to anyone Tommy Fury has ever fought before. And I really do think it overwhelmed Tommy Fury massively. Like, even within the first round, you could see that Tommy Fury was overwhelmed. He had no clue what was really going on. He couldn't really figure out KSI. KSI was moving his arms around. He was bouncing. It was a very strange fighting technique. And Tommy Fury was kind of just, he hadn't changed much since Jake Paul. I know he said that he'd been doing like a lot of analysing and he wasn't going to be making these beginner's mistakes anymore, but he was still making them. He was getting caught in the clinches, which, don't get me wrong, they're hard to get out of. But Tommy Fury was initiating a lot of them. Like KSI, he was bouncing in, and straight away, Tommy Fury would clinch and he'd try and get some shots off. It was a very weird kind of fight. But overall, I think KSI really thrived in that position. I think he proved that being a pro boxer isn't actually as difficult as it seems, and people like Tommy Fury shouldn't be glorified like this. And the speech that KSI gave at the end, overall, it was really quite, it had a lot of heart in it, I'm going to say. He just showed that he was actually a normal person at the end of the day. And overall, I'm going to be honest, I think he was robbed. I think it should have been a draw, and I think they should probably just rematch. Like what I said earlier, KSI getting appealed, I think that is completely fair. I'm going to talk a little bit more about the fight as well. I just want to add, Tommy Fury hardly throwing any right hands whatsoever. I know he had like a little bit of an excuse at the end where he was saying, oh, I couldn't use my right hand for like 6 weeks or something. But even with that, it wasn't like the best Tommy Fury. I don't know what was going on. It was I think KSI just overwhelmed him, and I think at the end of the day, we've got to give props to KSI here because his style, the way that he fought, he just dominated. I think he did better, and I think he should have won that fight. KSI easily won those first 3 rounds. The 1 point being deducted from Tommy Fury should have, it should have changed the whole fight, but for some reason it didn't because Tommy Fury won by 1 point. And I just want to add one last point to it. Tommy Fury, KSI said at the very end that, he said a comment which I think is actually quite fair. He said, I understand I'm the YouTuber, Tommy Fury, you're the boxer has to win. I understand that. And it's true, the boxer does have to win to kind of add to this story of making more and more money. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. As, we kind of saw the Dylan Danielson Logan Paul fight. It's just about making the money and hyping it all up. Anyway, overall, I think KSI was robbed. People can share their opinions as well. Some people might think that, Tommy Fury deserved that win and he showed a lot of sportsmanship there. But I think with the way that KSI was fighting, the way that he was dealing with it, I think he was robbed. And yeah, that's about it. See ya.